New Music Mondays as we welcome all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, my girl Sheena. What's going on?
Hello.
Hey, she's in the up. That's what I'm talking about. People come grateful for you to come down.
Thank you.
And come kick it in our cool little city.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you for the invite.
So, as is customary, I need you to introduce yourself to the Tri-City.
All right. Well, hello, everyone. I am Sheena. I am a singer-songwriter, also a published author. I love music, and so anytime I get to come somewhere and just share my gift with the world, I'm always down. So here I am.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a heck of an introduction. So you're a published author too.
I am, yes.
You're just creative all over the place. So let's get off into this music career first and foremost, right? You're a singer. You're from Memphis, right? So how did you get into making music, singing, and recording?
So initially my answer is going to sound a bit cliche-ish, but just go with me.
Church.
So I've always been, yes. How did you know? Ever since I was a little girl, like singing has just been near and dear to my heart. I grew up in church, singing in the choir, singing in school, auditioning for like all West choirs. It's just always been a part of me. And so growing up watching movies like The Preacher's Wife with Whitney Houston in it.
Oh, wow.
And she was actually like the first person that when I looked at the TV, I said, I want to do that. It wasn't just her singing, it was her acting, how she just approached her artistry. And so, yeah, it just went from there and I never stopped. So
let's go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. So you grew up in church. And so you kind of knew that this was what you wanted to do.
I always, because it just came so natural to me. It was effortless. I love to do anywhere that I went and there was a choir or music. It seemed as though people would always know or feel it, and they would always ask, like, call me to the front or call me to be over it or ask for my help in it. And yeah, it's just, I'm good at what I do.
You know what that sounds like, right?
What?
Another cliche thing. That sounds like a calling.
Okay, listen, I agree with that.
God got a calling on your life.
Yes, Lord.
So anyway, getting off into, of course, you getting into music, right? So you mentioned Whitney Houston.
Yes.
Obviously, she's an influence for you, but who are some other people that you feel like really, really influenced what it is that you do, that just kind of made it?
I love Beyonce's work ethic. I know everybody says Beyonce, but when you look at the type of artist she is, in my eyes, like not just her singing, but just her artistry as a whole, her work ethic, how hard she goes. I love so many people. I don't want to start naming names, but I also I get influenced by different people, but it's crazy because it doesn't even have to be a well-known artist. If I see an artist and it's like how they just approach their music or their writing, their tone, like just small things, I can get something from anybody. So it's so many people that I look up to.
So yeah, I get that because the way an artist, like there's a difference between somebody who is just a singer versus someone who is an artist and approaches this as an art because it's a form of expression and release.
And you really have to just put you into it. You can't mimic it. I mean, you can, but I don't think it's going to hit the same if you mimic someone else. It's like when you bring okay, what do you have? What do you bring to the industry that, people can stop and be like, so who is she? What does she have? Yeah. So that's what inspires me when I look at any artist. What's different about them?
So let me ask you this question. I asked some of my guests this question, right? Your top 5 collaborations. Who would you like to collaborate with?
Okay.
And we're going to say just those that are alive that you can actually collaborate with.
That I can actually collaborate with?
Yes.
Okay. SZA.
Okay.
That's my girl. Love me some SZA. I got to say Beyonce. I love Beyonce.
Let it
I
be
love
known.
Beyonce. I love Chris Brown as an artist. I love his music. Joe.
Oh, whoa, hold up. Stop playing. Wait. So, anybody that knows me knows that singer Joe Thomas is my favorite singer.
Me too. I love Joe.
He's from Columbus.
Is he?
He's from right here.
Okay, I never really got into the specs of him, but I love his music, like his tone, how he approaches music. Oh, nobody like him.
He's definitely my number one dream collaboration.
Okay. Same.
Okay, so one more person.
One more. Oh, there's so many people. Let's see. I would say Sade.
Really?
Yeah, because that'll be different. But I think we could collab and make something. Because I can go cool too. I can be real.
I like that. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. With a little bit of knowledge under your belt, you know, and just really, all of those singers have really great vibes with their music. So, pretty dope. I can see, listening to the records of yours I listen to, you are heavily influenced by R&B.
Yes.
And R&B is my thing. Like, I have a brand.
Okay.
The shirt says, 90s R&B taught me how to love.
I need a shirt.
Oh, let's go. I got you. I gotta get another run print up, but I got you. I got you.
Okay.
So listen, this song that you brought me.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's emotionally unavailable. So, in relationships, but seriously, one day I was talking to my cousin and she was having some relationship problems, and I was actually on thrill with another one of my cousins. She's a songwriter, and she said, Sheena, I want you to sing it, and I want Crystal to write it. And I co-wrote on it, and Crystal wrote it. I went in the studio, laid the track, and there's the song. Emotionally unavailable. Yeah, but it's definitely something that I feel not just women but men possibly can relate to, but for sure for the girls. Like, you in a relationship and your partner isn't emotionally unavailable to your wants, your needs, your desires. Just touch me, just kiss me, just love on me. So yeah, it's one of those songs. It's a love song. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a love
song. You're not emotionally unavailable, are you?
I can be.
Uh-oh.
I'm only emotionally available if it's reciprocated to me. So 9 times out of 10, I probably am. But,
I can understand that. Well, do me a favor, because I'm excited to drop this record on the Tri-City, right?
Okay.
Go ahead and introduce your record to the Tri-City.
All right, y'all. So this is one of my favorite songs. All of my songs are my favorite songs, but this is definitely one of the top 5 on my album. It's called Emotionally Unavailable. Here you go. Just hold me, love on me.
What's up, everybody?
On me, emotionally.
How's everybody doing?
I feel like I'm not
Niche, what up?
I feel like I'm not being heard. Told you over and over again to start putting me first. You say you wanna get your bread up, believing me behind this up. Let you know what I want, what I need. I change my ways just for you to be emotionally unavailable. Not bringing nothing to the table. The affection I need, the love from a man, I want nothing in between. Emotionally unavailable. Not bringing nothing to the table. The affection I need, the love from a man, I want nothing in between. You a good man, and do all you can. Nothing can come between what you do that's beneficial for you. You're all about your coin, hanging with the homies all day long. But then I'm here at home all alone. When I try to speak what I'm feeling, you brush me off like what I'm saying silly. I'm your woman and you're like, really? It's like you avoid, you're so annoyed. I used to see potential in you, it was everything I wanted at first. But then you pull a switcheroo and this shit I cool. How'd you feel if I do that to you? I feel like I'm not being seen. I feel like I'm not being
same life, but I wanna understand if you set things aside. Try to love on you, I need that energy back. How to move forward if you don't have my back? Let's find balance, let's rebuild, let's revamp so we can heal. I feel like I'm not being seen, I feel like I'm not being heard. Told you over and over again to start putting me first. You say you wanna get your bread up, leaving me behind it. But since you know what I want, what I need, I change my ways just for you to be emotionally unavailable. Not bringing nothing to the table. The affection in me, the love from a man, I want nothing in between. Emotionally unavailable. Not bringing nothing to the table. The affection in me, the love from a man, I want nothing in between. Just hold me. Love on me. Kiss on me. Emotionally, baby.
K92.7, the new home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. It's music from Sheena. Emotionally Unavailable, right here on New Music Mondays. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. I like that. I told you I liked it, though.
Thank you. Yes. A lot of people like it.
Yes, yes.
Everybody hears it.
So, with this record, right?
Mhm.
You got an entire project.
Yes.
So let's talk about the project.
Okay.
Tell us about what you want people to get from this project. You know, every project has this different feel and goal. What do you want people to get from this project?
Okay, so I decided to name this project That Energy because it gives so many vibes. Like I have a song on there that you can turn up to. I have music on there that you can cry and be sad to. I have music on there that you can like pop your stuff and hype yourself up to. Self-confidence, self-motivation. So yeah, it's so many vibes. It's that energy. And that's how you gotta say it. You gotta be like that energy.
That energy.
That energy. Yes. So I really just hope people can turn on my music and it's like, okay, I'm feeling this way. I'm about to go turn on that Sheena. Like turn on that Sheena. Period. So
That's
yeah,
dope.
it's a vibe for any situation.
So I gotta ask.
Okay.
Live performances. What's going on with that? We need to see
I am
Sheena
open.
live.
Y'all come book me. I am open to be booked.
We're gonna have to get you down.
Get on the stage and just go. Like I am ready. So yeah, I have some collaborations come up, some remixes for my song "You're Mine." That's the first track on my album. So I'm just looking to collab. You know, I'm open to working with people, and it's go time. So
I love that attitude. Like just great energy. It's go time.
it's go time.
2025. We
That's
thrive.
it. That's it. And it only goes up from here. So yes.
Talk your mess. Do me a favor
Uh-huh.
and give out all of your social media handles so that people can follow you, stream your music, all that stuff.
Okay.
Where can they find you?
Yes, so I am on Instagram at hi_Sheena, SHEENA. That's hi_Sheena. I am on TikTok at Sheena.Sheena111. Facebook is Sheena L. Johnson. And yeah. Oh, I'm also on YouTube at Sheena. I think it's just at Sheena.
YouTube. So you got video content and stuff.
I do, and I'm working on that as well.
And I can
There's more
assume
coming.
I can assume that your music is streaming on all digital platforms.
Yes, sir. So the YouTube is at Sheena_Sheena. So everything is Sheena. Everything is Sheena. Yes.
One last thing.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that that an audience that does not know you, what do you want them to know about Sheena?
Listen, I'm just real. I love music and it's my passion. And when I perform, when people listen to my music, I just want you to have a fun, good time. I just want you to forget about everything that you're going through at present moment and just get lost in the music. So that's what it is. Yes, it's all love too. It's all love. It all flows from a place of love.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out my girl Sheena. I'm gonna have her hang out a little bit. I hope this ain't the last time we'll get her in the Tri-City. We gotta get her down here and get her on the stage, you know what I'm saying? But it's New Music Mondays. We are rolling, of course, at 9 o'clock. We're gonna get real sexy for you with the Real Love Zone, so don't you go anywhere. It is the G-Smoove experience on K92.7, playing the best R&B and throwbacks.